The rustling leaves, the distant roar, the feeling of stepping into a world that has decided to put humanity on pause. We all know about wildlife sanctuaries. They are places we go to see animals, to feel a momentary connection with the wild. But what if I told you that beneath the well-trodden paths and the safari jeeps lies a complex, often dangerous, and truly fascinating hidden world? A world of pioneering conservation, secret operations, and surprising cultural depth that completely redefines the word sanctuary. You are about to look at these havens of nature, not as simple tourist destinations, but as some of the most critical and strategically important objects on our planet. This is Objectified, and today we are unlocking the hidden secrets of wildlife sanctuaries. To truly appreciate the modern sanctuary, we must go back to its beginnings. The idea of setting aside land for non-human species is not a new one, but its formal, legal, and operational reality is a product of desperation and enlightenment. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, as colonial expansion and the Industrial Revolution accelerated the rate of species loss, the alarm bells began to sound. The Yellowstone National Park Act of 1872 in the United States, which protected a large area of land and its animals from settlement and exploitation, is often cited as a foundational moment. However, the first true wildlife refuges were established with a specific goal: stopping the direct slaughter of particular species. Think of places like the Sabi Sand Game Reserve in South Africa, established in 1898, or the various forest reserves created across British India to manage timber, which accidentally or eventually became havens for wildlife. These early sanctuaries were often a byproduct of other land management needs, not pure conservation. They were rudimentary, facing constant pressure from poaching and human encroachment, and their very existence was fragile. Their origin story is one of urgent reactive defense, not proactive planning. The evolution of the sanctuary from a protected patch of land into a sophisticated biological unit is a remarkable journey of innovation. Modern wildlife sanctuaries are not just fences and signs. They are dynamic, scientifically managed ecosystems. Today, we employ satellite tracking collars, genetic analysis to prevent inbreeding, and advanced acoustic monitoring systems to detect poachers and gauge species health. A significant innovation is the concept of corridors or buffer zones. Biologists realize that isolated parks act as genetic islands, leading to weakened populations. A corridor is a strip of protected habitat that connects to larger sanctuary areas, allowing species like elephants or tigers to migrate, find new mates, and maintain genetic diversity. Another secret involves the use of high-tech, often military-grade, surveillance. Drone technology is now standard for anti-poaching patrols and in some African reserves. Retired military specialists manage intelligence networks that track illegal trade routes in real time. The operational reality of a wildlife sanctuary is closer to a complex, data-driven security operation than a simple natural park. It is a quiet war, waged daily for the survival of species. The cultural significance of these places runs deep, extending far beyond their biological importance. For many indigenous communities, the land now designated as a sanctuary has been their home and larder for millennia. The modern conservation movement has had to grapple with this reality. In a beautiful reversal of earlier colonial models, many successful sanctuaries now actively integrate local communities into their management structure through community-based conservation projects. For example, in parts of East Africa and India, local people are employed as trackers, guides, and patrol members, giving them a direct economic stake in the wildlife's survival. The sanctuary becomes a source of identity and income, transforming potential poachers into committed protectors. Furthermore, certain species within sanctuaries hold deep spiritual meaning. The tiger in Indian culture, the gorilla in Central African mythology, or the bison in Native American traditions are more than just animals. They are totems embodying power, wisdom, or the spirit of the land. When we protect the sanctuary, we are also protecting the intangible cultural heritage tied to these magnificent creatures. Now for some surprising details that reveal the truly hidden nature of sanctuaries. Did you know that some sanctuaries practiced rewilding on a truly monumental scale? This involves not just protecting existing species, but actively reintroducing those that have been extinct in that area for centuries. A fantastic example is the reintroduction of the European bison into parts of the Carpathian Mountains, slowly restoring the ancient ecological balance. Here is another surprising fact. The financial model of many private sanctuaries is incredibly complex. They rely on high-end ecotourism grants and often controversial carbon offset agreements where companies fund preservation in exchange for credits. Finally, consider the sheer logistics of an animal census. Counting species in vast, dense forests is not done by simple tally. Biologists use sophisticated techniques like camera trapping, which captures thousands of images over weeks, and fecal DNA analysis, where the droppings of animals are collected and analyzed to estimate the population size and health. It is a scientific detective story happening every day. We tend to look at wildlife sanctuaries and see serenity, but the secret reality is one of constant, rigorous effort, scientific precision, and strategic defense. They are not untouched wilderness. They are masterpieces of biological engineering and human dedication. The hidden secrets of these places are a testament to our enduring and often last-minute commitment to keep the world a little wilder. They are the front line of a struggle that determines whether entire magnificent life forms will continue to exist for future generations. If you found the hidden science and surprising history of these sanctuaries as fascinating as we did, there is something you can do right now to join this conversation. Please take a moment to hit the like button on this video. Your engagement helps us bring more untold stories of our world to light. Also, subscribe to Objectified and ring that notification bell so you do not miss our next deep dive into the objects that shape our reality. Tell us in the comments what sanctuary you would most want to visit and why. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.